I felt like I was spinning my wheels on a hamster wheel, doing a lot of manual works all by myself. I felt very alone. I felt overwhelmed. And I just felt like I have to do something to make a change. If I continue at this rate, I'm going to have to close down because it just got out of hand, kind of dealing with the clients day by day. And the days were beginning to clash. So I definitely, when I saw the ad come across my social media, I'm like, this is speaking to me. And that's when I decided to reach out to you guys. Because of the amount of time that I would put in with my clients and just trying to maintain everything at this low scale, right? My children began to make mention of the fact that they didn't see me a lot. I didn't come out of my workspace often. It was a lot that they were doing in school, and they're at different ages, and it was hard for me to keep up with all the different things that they had going on at school, and it just made me feel terrible as a mother, that I could not maintain and get a grasp on everything. Of course, your home is like most important outside of your business, that should come first. But because of the weight of clients and everything that I've been dealing with, working so hard, it just took preeminence over everything. And so that for me was that really was the push for me to jump forward and make the change. In my mind, I wanted to keep every client, and before this program, I assumed that cheap was the best thing. That's what everyone was looking for. And I found out through you that was absolutely incorrect. And, so I didn't really move a whole lot to shift. But when I did, it was very, very small, and it didn't actually help me in the end. I was really fearful that I was just making a blank investment. And I have a hard time trusting, or at least in the past, I had a hard time trusting because I just couldn't see my way through. I didn't know on my own. I did not know of any solution. And I just kind of felt stuck. So I didn't want to make the jump if I wasn't sure, especially from charging so low. I didn't have a whole lot to actually give, right? To start, I didn't feel like I could make the investment, but it was actually very doable, and it was actually very worth it. I'm very glad that I went forward, because again, I would still be stuck on that hamster wheel, and you can't really get far if you're not charging what you need to charge, to sustain. And so that was my biggest fear. However, after I spoke with you guys, the team is absolutely amazing. I felt a connection. I felt a connection. And once I started getting those different ads show up on my social media, there's another place that I spoke with them, and I did not feel the same connection. So I didn't feel that concern. I didn't feel that was the right choice for me. And I know that I made the right decision. You guys were giving us the foundation to move forward. And a lot of other companies, when I spoke with them, it seemed like they just wanted to push you out there in a way, without giving away too much information, but they just wanted to kind of push you out there without the necessary tools. And it was a lot of promises. It was very pushy in a way that it wasn't pushy as in, of course, we're making money from your investment and I want to help you. It was mainly just are you ready? Do you want to do this? And there was no connection there. And I don't really believe that, it didn't feel that they really understood the client, the interaction between the accountant or bookkeeper and the actual prospective clients. And so when I spoke with you guys, it seems like you guys already knew kind of that beginning phase of what it's like when we're talking to customers, or when we're going through the sales process. It's like you guys already had a very good formula and understanding of what that's like. And so you guys were able to speak to my pain points. Yeah. And that's what helped me make the decision. If there is, if we're analytical in this state of being an accountant, we deal with numbers, then we have to apply that too, where if it's not adding up, it just doesn't add up. If it's not a good fit, don't try to force it. I feel amazing, actually. I'm so glad that I went through this program, and I don't always feel that way. When you're in this type of business, this type of industry, there's a lot of different things that come at you to invest in as far as education and furthering your business. And so I don't always feel great about the investments that I've made. However, with this program, I immediately saw results. And that made me feel like, okay, I can do this. I can be successful. I can get off of this hamster wheel. And that's exactly what I did. Once I got started, I want to say maybe by week 2 or 3, I actually got through some of the modules and I was able to increase my pricing. And I did this with confidence. Prior to this, I would have never increased my pricing. Never, not like that, at least, as far as what I'm worth. And I did not maybe see my worth, but you guys helped me to do that through one of the actual homework assignments that we had, one of the assignments. And it was just amazing to see and lay out everything in that way. It was just eye-opening. You are worthy of high ticket clients paying you whatever you feel you are worth. And not to limit yourself, don't limit yourself to, hey, this is all, it takes me 5 minutes to do a particular thing, or it takes me an hour. Whatever the case is, you are worth it. You have put in the time, you put in the effort in the past to acquire this knowledge. And so you can go forward boldly and charge what you're worth. You don't have to actually continue working long hours. You don't have to miss time with your family. You don't have to sacrifice your sanity just to have clients. There's a way that you can structure your business. There are processes that you can put in place. And you may not know what those processes are, but through this program with Michelle's help and her team, they will help guide you through that. And literally, it's like a switch, literally like on and off, or night and day, right? A total 180. I don't want to say a 360, but a 180, turn completely around the other direction. And you will see a lot of progress from there. Even my systems have changed, my operations, solidifying that information with my current clients, not even those that I'm not even talking about, the new clients, just even within my firm today. And with my new clients, everything is structured, and it's giving me my life back. And that's so amazing to me. It's giving me my time back, and I'm so grateful.